Please remain, please remain standing. We're going to have our pledges, our Kids at Hope pledge, and our pledge by Cassandra Gonzalez and Angelina Guajardo. You may be seated. At this time, I'm going to ask you to give a warm welcome as I introduce our principal, Ms. Lori Gosler.
Good morning to all of you. As the proud principal of Michael Anderson School, I stand amazed before all of you, families, students, educators, and community. I welcome you here on this joyous occasion celebrating our 8th grade students and their achievements. Parents, thank you for what you do being an educator with your own children. This 8th grade group has continued to exemplify Lieutenant Colonel Michael Anderson's words, "Dream big, work hard." You know it. Dream big, work hard. The potential they possess in our mission statement says, success without limits. I would like to acknowledge the following individuals: Dr. Betsy Hargrove, Superintendent; Ms. Kelly Dugood, Assistant Superintendent; our Avondale Elementary School District Governing Board President, Mr. Mark Gonzalez; AESD Vice President, Mrs. Megan Griego; board members, Amy Lowe, Elizabeth Canchola, and Robert Vernier. I also would like to recognize our 8th grade homeroom teachers, Ms. Nicole Bullard, Ms. Michelle Ramirez, Ms. Lisa Swanson, Mr. Joshua Garcia. I also want to recognize special areas, Ms. Russell, Ms. Harris, Ms. Abitia, and Ms. White. And I couldn't do what I do without the support of my administrative team as well. My long time of 16 years, Assistant Principal, Mr. Darrell Williford, and my Dean of Students, Ms. Perla Tapia. Thank you for being here today. It's time to celebrate.
At this time, we're going to recognize our Superintendent Academic Awards. Now, this award is for students who receive A's in all 4 quarters, straight A's for 4 quarters. Amazing. We're going to have our Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Kelly Dugood, present those awards.
As each of these honorees approach the stage, We will ask, as Mr. Williford reflected earlier, that we hold our round of applause. We will get them all on stage. We will provide them their certificates and we'll applaud together.
Good morning. Areli Villalobos. Villalobos. Areli.
And we'll go ahead and get them all up here, and then we'll give a round of applause for everyone.
Marley Marufo. Angelo Rizzo. Lisbeth Sanchez. Diana Molina. Ariana Garcia. Renata Lopez. Cassandra Gonzalez. Regina War. Dayanara Perez Quintana.
Please give them a round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated.
Now it's time for our awards and scholarships. Our first scholarship is the Michael Javier Gonzalez Scholarship, presented by Governing Board President, Mr. Mark Gonzalez.
Thank you, Mr. Williford. Good morning. First and foremost, great to see everybody here. It's been a tough 2 years, and what we've gone through, but we've been resilient enough and got back together this year. I'm second oldest of 10 kids for that Frank and Amelia Gonzalez raised. And this scholarship came about 16 years ago when we lost our brother in a tragic accident. We, as a family, decided to memorialize him and honor him with a scholarship in his name for the schools we attended. Our dad went through Avondale schools, as so did all of us. This middle school wasn't built until 1984, so we didn't attend here, but we did attend the schools, and we decided to honor 2 kids that are getting promoted from Avondale School District and the schools we attended to the high school of their choice, $100 scholarship. We gave the administrative team here at Michael Anderson and the teaching staff criteria of what we'd like to see in those students. Javier was a B student, but he tried hard and he always did well in class. What was most important was his perfect attendance. He had perfect attendance through high school, which was unheard of even now. He did extracurricular activities, played sports, played in the band, And he was a kind kid. He was always willing to help. And if you had him for a friend, you had him for a friend for life. With that criteria and what the teachers here presented to us, we'd like to honor, on behalf of my parents and my family, Luis Diego Carranza. Okay, he's going to Agua Fria, Dad. He's going to Agua Fria. Thank you, congratulations.
Our next scholarship is the Michael Anderson Family Scholarship. Now, this scholarship was to be presented by Michael Anderson's sister, Brenda Danley. She was unable to be here today, but asked if I would present it in her honor, in Michael Anderson's honor. Absolutely, I said yes. Michael Anderson was a student that attended Michael Anderson School in the 3rd grade. When he was up in space, one of the things he sent back down from space was, dream big. Work hard. Let's try that again. Dream big. Work hard. Okay, it's more like it. Michael Anderson's sister, Brenda Downley, also worked in our district, also worked at Michael Anderson for a number of years. So I'm proud to be presenting this award for Michael Anderson and the family and Miss Brenda Danley. I have 2 recipients I need to come forward, Dayanara Quintana and Luis Diego Carranza. Give them another round of applause. Thank you. Our next scholarship is the Westside Rec Scholarship presented by Mr. Pep Guzman.
All right, good morning, everyone. Before we go any further, students and parents, how about a big round of applause for all the educators that took care of your kids this academic school year. So let's hear it for all the educators and all the administrators. And that includes everyone, from cafeteria staff to maintenance staff to instructors, educators, administrative staff that come together as a team to educate your children. You at home, you do your part to educate your children, and that's what Ms. Lori Gosler was talking about earlier, thanking each parent and guardian and responsible parent for taking care of their children at home and educating them at home, because it takes a team. It's not just the school's responsibility to educate our children, but it's also our responsibility as parents and as responsible guardians of these children to do our part at home. So also thank you, parents, for helping and supporting your kids. Kids, congratulations. A couple of notes here. You know, Michael Anderson and I were in the same class back in the 3rd grade at Avondale School Number 1. Back then it was Avondale School Number 1 before Michael Anderson was, before School Number 1, well, before Michael Anderson was renamed, it was Avondale School Number 1. Eliseo Felix across the street was Avondale School Number 2, and those were the only 2 schools in Avondale back in the day when Mark and I, growing up here, and his brother Javier attending those schools. But Michael Anderson and I were classmates in the 3rd grade. You can go online, Google it, go to the archives of the Avondale Elementary School District, and you look up that class photo, and there's Michael, and there's myself, okay? And then the other students that were our classmates. The reason I point that out is because in my profession as a judge here in Maricopa County, you know, I've been fortunate and blessed to have a lot of success in that profession and in the community. Michael was blessed to have a lot of success in aeronautics. He became an astronaut. And so my point is this school has the potential of producing such leaders and successful people, and you are the ones that will follow, whether you become an astronaut, a judge, an attorney, a doctor, an educator, okay? Whatever it may be, find your success, find your happiness, pursue it, work hard, and never give up. The Westside Recreation Program has been in existence for more than 50 years. Our history shows that we had sports leagues in the West Valley, particularly in Avondale and Cashin. Our mission is to help kids succeed in the classroom by supplying them with materials, supplies, electronics. Also, our mission is to help kids succeed in sports and recreational activities so that they lead healthy lives. I'm here to present 5 scholarships, 5 $150 scholarships, and I want all 5 recipients to come forward. Do we have a photographer? Do we? I know we're filming this. Okay, so the 5 children and I can be in the video. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. So our 5 recipients this year, and it's so nice to be back with everybody. I know we did the drive-through last year. That was a lot of fun, but this is so much better. And thank goodness that we're able to do this. So my first recipient of the $150 scholarship from the Westside Recreation Program is Angelina Guajardo. Angelina Guajardo. Also, Lisbeth Sanchez. Diana Molina. Ariana Garcia. And Renata Lopez. So all 5 of us, all 7 of us can stand right here, take a nice photo. Mr. Williford's going to help us out with that. All right, awesome. Let's give these students a nice round of applause. Congratulations, students. Hopefully all of you go to Agua Fria High School and become a successful OWL. I'm a graduate from Agua Fria High School class of 77. Okay, so find your success, find your happiness, pursue it, never give up. Congratulations.
Our next award scholarship is the Sam Garcia Scholarship, presented by the Garcia family.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations to all the students who are being promoted to high school. My name is Lizzie Beltran, and I'm here this morning to present 4 students with a $100 scholarship each to the high school of their choice in honor of my dad, Sam Garcia Sr., who passed away in 2008. My dad was a wonderful man, a family man, businessman, and a leader in the community who strongly believed in giving back to the community. That is why we as a family started the Scholarship Foundation to keep his legacy alive. One of the main things we look for in choosing the kids for this award is that they have a positive attitude, just like my dad. The money they receive will help pay for their books and any other fees they may have for high school. My dad firmly believed that the more we are blessed, the more we have to give back. So now it gives me great pleasure to announce this year's recipients from Michael Anderson School. They are Yareli Villalobos, Perlita Reyes, Angelo Rizzo, and Marty Maruco Smith. Congratulations. Thank you.
Our next award scholarship is the Dr. Francis M. Abiska Memorial Scholarship, being presented by our superintendent, Dr. Betsy Hargrove.
It's my great pleasure to be here today to be able to celebrate one of our students here at Michael Anderson School. I want to share with you that the honor is mine to be able to present the Dr. Francis Ybarra M. Abiska Scholarship annually. Dr. Francis Ybarra M. Abiska was one of the first female Hispanic superintendents in the United States, and her family is so committed to making sure that we pay it forward to our students here in Avondale Elementary School District so that they can reach that limitless future that we've worked so hard for. I want to share with you that the student who's earning this award at Michael Anderson is not only a leader at Michael Anderson, but is also a leader here in our entire community and has demonstrated a vision of what it looks like, not just today, but well into her future as she impacts all of the people around her. It is my great pleasure to announce Dayanara Perez Quintana for Dr. Francis Abiska Scholarship. Scholarship and her leadership. There's a $50 check at the bookstore of her high school for next year. Congratulations, Dinah.
All right, our next scholarship is the Yesenia Siqueiros Memorial Scholarship presented by Mr. Joshua Garcia.
Good morning, everyone. Buenos días. I'm Mr. Garcia, 8th grade math teacher, Michael Anderson, maestro de matemáticas de octavo grado. I have the honor of presenting the Yesenia Siqueiros Memorial Scholarship. Tengo el honor de presentar la beca en memoria de Yesenia Siqueiros. Yesenia was one of our former 8th grade students who passed away. Yesenia fue una de nuestras alumnas que falleció. Yesenia worked hard every day. She made the best of every situation. She smiled and was always a pleasure to have around. Yesenia trabajaba duro todos los días, hacía lo mejor de cada situación, siempre sonreía y siempre hacía lo mejor de cada situación. In honor of her, this scholarship is presented to the following students. En honor a ella, esta beca será presentado a los siguientes alumnos. Jorge Castro. Melanie Anderson. Areli Guadarrama. Jacqueline Gutierrez. And they get a $50 scholarship for their high school. Give them a big round of applause, please. Big round of applause again.
Okay, our next award scholarship is the Excellence in Technology and Computer Programming, presented by Nancy Navarro.
So when I used to teach at Michael Anderson School. I was there for about 11 to 12 years, somewhere around there, lost count. And my last year of teaching was 2 years ago, right before COVID. So when we all went on spring vacation, no one came back in person that school year. So that's why you guys didn't see me to say bye. I ended up leaving to help my husband. We have a real estate business, We fix and flip houses, you know, the ugly ones, we fix them up and then we sell them. That's what I do now. So, well, I don't do the work, but I manage it. I'm going to say this in Spanish now too. Cuando yo era maestra en Michael Anderson School, como por unos 12 años, ya perdí cuenta cuando estaba ahí, las cuentas. Luego cuando COVID empezó, es cuando era en marzo de vacaciones y luego ya no regresamos por COVID. Así que no me pude despedir de los estudiantes. Yo me fui a trabajar con mi esposo. Tenemos un negocio de casas, las compramos, las arreglamos y luego las vendemos. Es lo que hacemos ahorita. So now I'm here to, since I was a technology teacher for computer programming, I'm here to award 3 $100 scholarships. I asked Ms. Avithia to select them for me since I don't teach technology anymore, obviously. And I told her to pick one male, one female, and one most creative. And let me see here. I had some quick notes I was jotting down here. Okay, so now I'll say it in Spanish. Como yo era la maestra antes de computación, yo le pedí a la maestra Avithia, que ahora es la maestra de computación y tecnología, si podía escoger 3 estudiantes para darles un certificado y un scholarship de una beca de $100 a un varón, una muchacha y alguien que siempre, no sé, creativo, que sea creativo. Y como yo ya no estoy ahí en la escuela. Otra cosa que se me olvidó decir es que como yo era la maestra de tecnología, yo miro a todo el salón, todos los grados, todos los estudiantes cuando estaba allí. Así que a estos estudiantes yo pienso que desde que estaban en el kinder o en el primer grado yo los tuve hasta hace 2 años. Me acuerdo que unos estudiantes no hablaban inglés cuando entraron. Estaban en el kinder, parece. Y ahora miro que cómo han crecido. I also forgot to mention that being the technology teacher, I would see all the students, kinder through 8th grade. So this group of students here, I had them since they were, I believe, in kindergarten. Yeah, in kindergarten, I remember. So I remember some of them going their first day to technology crying because, you know, they didn't know me. Having accidents on the chairs, you know, like little kindergartners. So it was cute. But it's very great to see you guys now going to high school. Okay, so the students that were chosen are, let's see, James DeHart. Sarah Nayaburundi. And Samuel Gould. They're all taller than me.
All right, it's about that time. Now it's time to hand out our promotion certificates. I can have Dr. Hargrove, Mr. Mark Gonzalez come up, Ms. Kelly Duguid come up, and Mr. Garcia.
Eighth graders, are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Parents, please hold your applause until all the names have been called. Ms. Boulder's homeroom, please stand. Ms. Boulder's homeroom, please approach the stage. Nathan Aguilar. Melanie Anderson. Carla Arroyo. Luis Diego Carranza. Ángel Carrillo Cortés. Kaylen Carrillo Moreno. Jorge Castro. Nathaniel Chavez. James DeHart. Misael González Alarcón. Jacqueline Gutiérrez Corral. Adam Guzmán. Rodolfo Hernández. Desiree Herrera. Kendo Madrid Aceves. Laneo Márquez. Marley Marufo Smith. Maya Norris. Melanie Rocha. Joshua Zavala. Lisbeth Sánchez Rodríguez. Maya Santillana. Isaac Sierra. Michelle Torres Martinez. Regina Renee Ward. Eighth graders, please face the crowd. Please give them a big round of applause. Eighth graders, please face the stage. You may be seated. Mr. Garcia's homeroom, please stand. Mr. Garcia's homeroom, please approach the stage. Once again, please hold your applauses until all names have been called. Daniel Quintana. Isabel Almonte. Sandibel Arroyo Alfaro. Heriberto Ávila Guzmán. Eric Cárdenas Sandoval. Gerardo Cázares. Ernesto Contreras. Sergio García. Cristian González. Areli Guadarrama. Yajairo Hernández. Gerardo Medrano. Cristian Mercado. Julian Milligan. Rosa Oblea Cabrera. Luis Pardo. María Pelagio Rodríguez. Jaden Porter. Angel Rincón Álvarez. Elías Riojas. Gabriel Rodríguez. Anthony Ruiz. Eduardo Salcido García. Alize Sánchez. Diego Santos. Valdemar Sebastián Baltazar. Yareli Villalobos González. Jonathan Yáñez Hernández. Mr. Garcia's homeroom, please face the crowd. Please give them a big round of applause. Mr. Garcia's homeroom, please face the stage. You may be seated. Ms. Ramirez's homeroom, please stand. Please approach the stage. Rosa Arenas. Abriana Arredondo. Aiden Barba. Gustavo Castro. Anessa Cruz. Andrew Esparza. Emily Flores Soto. Alexa Gallardo. Cassandra Gonzalez. Samuel Gould. Ruben Guardado. Leslie Hinojosa Rivera. Logan Irons. Albert Laracuente. Diana Molina. Brandon Morrow. Sarah Nayaburundri. Dejanay Quinn. Jessica Rojo Estrada. Jacqueline Sánchez Villalobos. Brianna Urbina Corrales. Alonso Urias Niebla. Brandon Valerio Quintana. Dakari Washington. Amari Young. Ms. Ramirez's homeroom, please face the crowd. Give them a big round of applause. Ms. Ramirez's homeroom, face the stage. You may be seated. Ms. Swanson's homeroom, please stand. Please approach the stage. Romeo Aceves Bello. Isis Bello Rodriguez. Angel Carranza Garcia. Amir Cázares Luna. Ramón Fonseca Juárez. Ariana García. Emanuel García Saldaña. Kimberly García Cerrato. Eduardo González. Angelina Guajardo. Luz Jesús Francisco. Renata López Barajas. Julie Márquez. Julian Verdín Martínez. Josvani Miranda Rocha. Valeria Alejandra Morales. Mía Morales González. Dayanara Pérez Quintana. Ariana Reyes. Luis Reyes Hernández. Perlita Reyes Pedrosa. Angelo Rizzo Carrillo. Manuel Rodríguez. Abril Rodríguez Nájera. Kamarian Samuel. José Sepúlveda Gámez. Margarita Tadeo Martínez. Francisco Villagrana Hinojosa. Ms. Swanson's homeroom, please face the crowd. Please give them a big round of applause. Ms. Swanson's homeroom, please face the stage. You may be seated.
Will the class of 2022 please stand? All right, let's give them a great big round of applause.